Oh yes, we are live. Yep. Right. We're live now. Oh, just put it on there. Just move some bits.
Yes, we are live.
Oh, damn. I know what I forgot to do. There we go. Minor technical hitch there, but there we go. This topic is called having the capacity room for a gaming collection when you want to expand it. That one. Just wait for a few people to join. Give it oh, we've got one viewer now. Lovely. I'll give it a couple of minutes. I'll just put this up a little bit. Oh, too high there. Oh, let me see. Oh, we got let's see, live. Oh, here we go. Karen Fisher has joined. Lovely. Yes, I'm not too bad really. Yeah, Karen, actually, I'm not too bad. How are you anyway? On that. We've also got Lady Lolly in today's chat. Hi, Lady Lolly. How are you going? You haven't been blown away by Storm Brian or the ex-Ophelia yet, have you? Because proper blow it out there at the moment. Oh, fair enough. Give you something to do, Corin, on a Sunday, I suppose. I've just been catching up today on YouTube videos. Been watching quite a few. When the internet decides to work. What I'll do, I'll give it a couple of minutes and I'll get right into the topic and that. So anyway, let me see. So yeah, so you haven't been blown away then, Lady Lolly and Karen, by Storm Brian or the ex-Storm Ophelia that everyone's been chatting about. Because down in Epsom, it's just been basically one long round of wind basically. Yeah, been quite like 70-mile-an-hour winds basically. Well, we had that orange. Well, we had the orange sun because of the sands in North Africa. What, a week ago or something like that. Just a bit breezy here. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, at the moment, because this morning it was quite heavy going, stuff like that. Yeah. So what I'll do, as I say, I'll give it a couple of minutes. Wait for more people to come in. Anyway, Corin, how's your sales been lately? And obviously running up to Q4, the Christmas period, and your covers. I love it. So Lady Lolly, rain in Nottingham this morning, no boots today. It's always raining somewhere in the country. We had quite a bit of rain yesterday in Epsom, but today it's just been windy and cold. Actually about it. What's that? We had a dark pink sky. Oh, fair enough. I think ours was like orangey, more orangey, and we saw the moon, the orangey moon or something like that. Might have been a week ago or 4 days ago, something like that. Yeah. I didn't get a chance taking the pictures. A bit busy that day, but yeah. Right. What I'll do is I'll dive into a topic. What's that? I mean, oh right. Good weekend so far. Looks custom covers to making one for an external hard drive in the morning. Oh, that sounds fun. Is it a small external hard drive or is it one a massive? Oh, pardon me. Is it a small one, Corin, or is it one of the big ones? Because they come in small sizes or really big. Ken so far looks custom covers to making one for an external hard. No, fair enough. I suppose it gives you things to do. Actually, come to think of it, I do need to let's see. I probably in the next couple of weeks, Karin, I've got. Let me think. I know at the moment I've got at least one custom cover I like to make for a Wii, but I'll probably not next week. I'll probably the week after. I'll give you the measurements for that to do. At the moment, I'm sorting out my gaming area and stuff like that. Well, it's the size of two Xboxes. Fair enough. If I remember the size of an Xbox, that actually is quite big then. But fair enough. Not too bad. Give you something to do. Oh, we have the Steve Green adventure in. Hi, Steve, and that, and how you been? How's your week been? I've actually been watching quite a lot of your videos, your interesting videos. I watched one earlier, your latest one, your car boot pickups, which was car boot chat shop pickups. That was very good. Stuff like that. So what I'll do is I'll get into a topic, and then I will go back and forth in the chat when I can. People who just joined, the topic is having the capacity for a gaming collection when you want to expand it. I thought about this topic the other day because I thought about that topic the other day because at the moment I'm in the process of trying to expand my gaming collection, and that let's see, the sales have been a bit well, I'm sure the sales will pick up though, Steve, and that, and yeah, so keep up with the videos, they're very interesting. Yeah, I say yeah, I say I want to expand my gaming collection because at the moment it's just in my bedroom, and as you can probably see, I've got millions of DVDs, especially in those couple of boxes and up there and to the side and stuff. But I've got a unit that I can use downstairs. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. Once I've cleared the remaining items out of it, I can get all my gaming stuff down there, even the big boxes and stuff. But it's just the process of deciding how to actually fill the shelves out, etc. Compared to what you want to put in the shelves, etc. Do it by games, like say for example PS2. Do it by that, or if you want to do it in alphabetical order, PS2 in 1, and then PS1 in 1, or etc. Depending on what big stuff you've got, etc. But that actually sort of the only area that I've got, because obviously you probably can see roughly my bedroom's not like the biggest space, and that, because I've got quite a few what do you call it, gaming consoles and boxes. I've got 3 that I need to sort out, and that it's just the effects of having the capacity as well to put the games in, etc. Also to having like it's also the monetary side of it as well, and that yeah, it's just in fact, because depending on, because quite a lot of people, like even YouTubers, for example, quite a lot of people, they like for example want to buy a collection for a whole console. For example, Nintendo 64, they want to buy like the whole box set, the whole box, or the whole disc, the whole cartridges, every single one, etc. And but they've got like massive areas where they can actually put their stuff. I did watch, can't think of it, I did watch Ben Fitzpatrick's new video today, and he showed a little bit of his gaming room, which he hasn't used in months, for example. And even though that's quite a small area, it's just the fact that he's got kind of the same problem-ish, that he's been overspilled from his eBay room that he's got, overspilled into his gaming room, and it's just piled up with basically items, but he hasn't got room for big ones, etc. And that's limited his gaming aspirations, etc. like that. If you've got any questions on this topic or any other topics you want to talk about, then I'll be happy to sort it out. Let's see. Just sold an Optimus Prime voice changing helmet. Oh, what, right now? Oh, fair enough. Is that big fat yellow thing that I've been seeing quite a lot of people on their Tap Chat and the eBay sites, eBay stores? People are having a lot of the Optimus Prime. I'm sure it is. I think I've seen the Optimus Prime is the yellow one. Or is that Bumblebee? I can't remember, to be fair. Long time since I've seen the Transformers films, but I'm more of the older style, cartoony Transformers. That's my thing anyway. So yeah. With that unit downstairs, then I can get all my big games lot sorted out. And then once I put a bit of money aside, then I've got a few items in the pipeline I'm hoping to pick up, which in the next 2 or 3 months I'll share with you via the YouTube videos. One is the I think it's the Master System light gun thing, if I can remember now, and also one of those I think it's the Ferrari driving wheel, which goes up for like 50 quid, but it's just having the money to actually afford to get their collection, which then you think you get it and you're like, shit, where am I going to put it? That's the thing. The Optimus Prime is blue. It's a long time since I've watched them, but fair enough. By the way, how much did you sell that for, Corin? Anyway, because it must be worth quite a bit. Do you have the PS2 iToy? I did, but that's another thing as well that you brought me onto, is the fact that most collectors want to collect everything on every console ever made, but with me, I'm only collecting things that I either had as a child, like games, accessories, etc., consoles, and all that, or games that I've wanted as a kid that I never got. The remastered version of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the PS3, for example, in a collection and stuff like that. Or I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but it's like that. So I'm only collecting ones that I actually I'm going to play, I'm going to use, not actually everything. For example, I'm not going to play, I'm not going to get the Powerpuff Girls on PS2 or where it's called, or Shrek, because that's ones, or quite a lot of others, that they're sort of ones that I can think of that I'm not going to play at all. Stuff like FIFA 2001, Yu-Gi-Oh! What else have I got? For example, oh dear. Some like give me a second. SmackDown versus Raw. Stuff like that. I'm going to play as well. So let me just check in the chat. $22.99 Bumblebee is worth more, 30 to 35. That's what I thought, to be honest. And anyway, how heavy is the Optimus Prime voice changing helmet thing? And would that be cheap to package, or would it be quite expensive to send? What would you have to package it in anyway? Because not been in the game for a while. Yeah. What else do I want to say? Let me see. Yeah, so I've been collecting for about 2.5, 3 years now, because I first started collecting about 3 years ago when I found my old PS1 games that I had tucked away. I thought, oh, they're nice. I would like to display them and to take pictures of them, display them, get some more, etc., etc. And I've been building on that ever since. That sort of thing I'm rather interested in on that. But what I found over the years, though, like you have to shop around. Like you get stuff off eBay, or you go around the charity shops, car boots, when they're on and stuff like that. Get a bit of exercise, stuff like that. Let me have Jeff in the chat. 1.5 kg. That's not bad actually. Who do you use to send anyway, Corin? You also have the Bumblebee for sale too. Not bad, not bad. I think I saw that on the chat. If that was you, we posted it. Oh, we have Electronic Firing Squad popped in. Ah, lovely. Thanks for popping in. EFS. Ah, use Herms. Fair enough. Well, wherever you go, you've got to be a bit dubious, but whatever works for you, Karen. How are you doing? Electronic Firing Squad, EFS. Or your name, as Karen said, Brian. I hope you're all right. Hope your sales have been good, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, I say, as you probably saw on the topic, it's topic of having the capacity for gaming collections when you want to expand it. Just talking about expanding my collection, and also what sort of units you want to actually use to expand your stuff, because you can get some nice units from what's the place called, IKEA, quite not too expensive for some games and stuff like that, but you've got to sort of work out where you want to put it, because obviously quite a lot of people who do this gaming, etc., they either own their own home or they're renting. Like me, for example, at home with my parents, etc. So I'm having to juggle the space. The bigger my collection goes, the bigger items, the bigger the space I'm going to need. But obviously, I've got some big items in my wish list that I would like to collect. For example, the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller. But I did see Metal Jesus Rocks, the American guy who has the gaming channel on YouTube. He got one from another bloke that he knows, Radical Reggie, another gaming YouTuber, and you got the Resident Evil, a version of the Resident Evil chainsaw controller, and that with me, and so that's the sort of thing that I put in on my wish list. I've just wrote it down on a Word document what I'd like to get, what games and stuff like that, and in different consoles and stuff. So yeah, pretty much. Cool. I'll talk about that a bit more later on. I'll just say what I think of it. That's what I do. I will have some more videos coming out this weekend. I should say next weekend. I should say. I'm not sure next week with my schedule I get a video out. That's why I wanted to do a live stream here now. So what I'm going to do, I should be going on next Friday, 27th, to Chessington World of Adventures, the Halloween Fright Night, with a mate of mine. That should be happening. So what I'll do, like I did in the Legoland bloggy videos, I will do some more of them, try and get some on-board footage on the rides. I won't do all the rides, obviously, but I'll do quite a few. It goes on from like 10 to 8 o'clock at night. So I'll get some done during the day, during the evening. At the moment, we should say, I'll probably have to do it in different videos, like 5 or 6 videos on a tube, because obviously at the moment I haven't worked out how to get all that into one video. So yeah. Oh, good. Yep, it sure does sound good. And that's them. And yeah, I'll try and get on 2 or 3 rides, because I don't live that far from Chessington World of Adventures. Probably about if I walked it, about half an hour, but I can catch a bus, the 71 bus. Oh, I'll just go and shut the curtains. We've got a bit of rarity here. The sun's popped up. Alright. Oh, we've got Will You Take Less in the chat now. Hey, Will You Take Less? How are you going? How's life? How's sales going? Etc. You probably saw the topic. I'll talk more about the topic a bit later. And that. Apart from the Chessington World of Adventures Halloween event and some videos there, I'll try and get another live stream out the week after next, and then that leads right onto a couple of concerts I'm going to at Alexander Palace. So for that, not bad. Been listing toys all day. Not too bad though. What type of toys though? Children's toys, wrestling figures, etc. Well, I suppose might as well get them on for Q4, because quite a lot of parents be buying toys for children now for Christmas, storing up for Christmas now. Then anyway, how many listings you done? Will You Take Less? More than 10, I suppose, if you're doing listening all day. So yeah. So basically, oh, please score on Fisher Price. No, fair enough. There's still market in that for the old let's see, for the old Christmas period anyway. Just get them listed on, because as I say, if you're subscribed to Ben Fitzpatrick videos, then he had a video out today showing what he's been up to, etc., and what he's listed and sold, and that he had a car boot haul, his last one he's done, and he had quite a lot of well, not he didn't have Fisher Price, but he had quite a lot of children's toys and stuff, and you had a lot of Playmobil to list, as well as a little bit of Lego, and you collected some cereal bowls, etc. And that, and you showed some massive hauls he gets, because he gets quite a lot of his stuff on Facebook and stuff where he lives and stuff like that. About 20, had to clean them all. Well, I suppose it gives you something to do, and then in the end, if you got them cheaply, if you've got them cheaply, we take less. Then it's worth what's the word? Worth putting them on to eBay or whatever you use to sell them on. I haven't watched that yet. We need to watch it. It's pretty what I call inspirational. The word. It really takes time. I know he hasn't done much on YouTube because he's concentrating on eBay and stuff like that. But when he does, it's just you can watch it from start to finish, stuff like that. 65p an item. Nah, that's quite good still. That's actually quite decent. Yeah. So what's you hoping to make anyway per item, or do you work out per bundle or whatever you're going to do with it? Will you take less, etc., etc.? So right. Let me get back into the topic. As now I'm looking for capacity, right? I've already thought about like a few years time, like when I rent a house or own a house, etc., etc., etc. Of like units to put in for the gaming collection, and also areas to put stuff in, etc. Because as a human being, we're all prone to change anyway. I change my mind daily sometimes. That's the thing. But suppose it's like any collections, even your eBay, like for example, even your eBay areas you use, some use spare rooms, like Ads Robinson, for example, or some use they've got garages they're using for the eBay rooms, or they've got rented out storage bins, etc., or whatever you call them, for eBay, and doing it via that. So it's basically working out the best way to stock your items compared to the best way to, like, say, when you've got a whole load of stuff you brought from a charity shop or an auction, online auction, or you've got, for example, car boots, and then you've got to work out, right, I've got a room here, I've got to put X amount of shelves here, here, here. There's the door, shelves here to here, compared to what items you've got listed on certain shelves, what you've got to list, either on the floor or here. You've got to work out a photo area, etc. Stuff like that. And then in my experience, you've sort of got to clear the floor, or you break your neck. That's what I used to do. I used to have boxes of stuff. You used to fall over it like that. I have the IKEA shelves. Yeah, I think they're actually been the best anyway. In the living room and spare room. Fair enough. Fair enough. Will you take less? Says use the garage for eBay, back room with IKEA shelves for clothes. Oh, that's cool. Each whatever works for each other and stuff. Yeah, as with me, like if I ever got round to getting some big shelves when I start back up, stuff like that, for the eBay stuff, it'll probably be like listed stock on certain shelves, depending on what depending on what stuff you've got listed. If it's small stuff, it also depends on what sort of monetary funds you're going to adhere to. Like if you want to sell stuff under £10 to start off with, or if you've already decided I'm not going to sell stuff for over £10, etc., etc. I'm going to sell stuff for over £10 or £20 or more. Then some items can be really bulky and big. So yeah. Oh, we've got Rubik's in the chat now. Hi Rubik's. Hope you're okay. Hope your week's been fine and your weekend. Hope you've had lots of sales and you've not been blown away by Hurricane Ophelia or Brian or whatever it's called. You got a shed. Yeah, that's that's very true. It's good in the summer, but not in the winter. It also depends if you've got the shed lined and that. If you've got it like not soundproof, but sort of like what I call winterproof. You stick your stock in and have it like damp-proof, basically. Let's see. Wute Les said, going to get a shed in the future for plastic toys. Wife has a toy shop on eBay, so be for her. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Probably better anyway for toys out in the shed anyway. Ah, cool. So yeah. Side of it, you've got to work out what units you want to store your games, how you want to store it, where you want to put stuff, etc. When you got the big collections, like for example, even sometimes a rare game could be like £100, for example, like a little rare game, or you could be saying like for example the Ferrari wheel boxed, like 50 quid, example, or the Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller. In the case, it's like costs money, but you also want to know where you're going to put it, for example, and that. So so you basically like limited for space anyway. So yeah, cool. Yeah. So when I take up the eBay next year, I'll have to work out the storage solutions before I go back on, etc. So yeah, that's really the gaming talk that I want to expand the capacity for expanding and that. If you've got any other chat you want to talk about, then I'll be happy to answer any questions. Oh yeah, reminds me, I'm always doing that. If for the Q&A, I did say in the last video, for the Q&A, I'm going to do it live, question and answer session. So if you've got any questions you want to relay to me, then pop it either in this video at the comment section when I've stopped broadcasting, or in a recent video, and I can pick it up and read those comments out. Then I'll be doing it live roughly about the 1st or 2nd of November. So it gives you a week and a bit to get the questions, think about questions and that. Oh, Karin Fisher, bye everyone. I'm going to go and do my Hermes passage for tomorrow. Okay, Karin. Thanks for popping, Karin. Hour or 2 hours for Z's chat. Can never remember if I was 6 or 7, something like that. Question: will you take less? Do you machine clean your games? It depends, really. Depends what condition they come in anyway. Some I have machine cleaned before, they come up really nicely. Some I clean by hand, etc. But quite a lot of them come quite nicely, and also some of the games, obviously like PS1 and mainly PS1 and Dreamcast games, etc. They come cracked, so swap out the cases for them. And I also put, if I pop out this one, for example, Rayman 2, that here, it's got like this protector case, and I've got in these in most of my, not all my games, but most of the ones that either cost a lot of money or are rare. Special to me. For example, normally, depending on what your we take less, depending on what areas of the games. So if you're talking about the top of the actual case, and it's just what I normally use, what mum's got, like normally use like pretty well, a bit of water, a bit of Sif on an old cloth, just scrub it off. Also, if you got stickers, which to be fair, I do need to get some. Nick Hill said in one of his videos he used a certain cleaner to get stickers off, which I've completely forgotten what it's called. But yeah, for the discs, then I did have a disc cleaner a little while back, but it broke, so I haven't replaced that actually. But I think you can get disc clean £2 at CX, which I ain't bothered with. But glue gone. Yeah, I knew it's something like glue something or another. Yeah, it's a couple of quid off Amazon, I think he said it was, which I need to invest in a couple of bottles of, because especially even with the eBay side of things and the games, you get the stickers where they've been on years, and you like trying to scratch it off. Yeah, I hate it though when you get sticker residue and you can't get it off, and it's on something you want to keep fresh, stuff like that. It's a pain, to be honest, but it can be. That's just the way it goes, etc., etc. And let's see. But I do keep, like for example, I'll show you an example actually. I do keep spares, a lot of spares. For example, when you've got a bad game, like the front of the game or the back of the game, it's got a really big crack in it. Bandicoot, just for a couple of examples, and you're like, oh bollocks in hell, and that, and you're like, damn, because PS1 cases can be quite expensive and quite hard to get hold of. But I did pick up these ones. It's a game called Shoot. I've already got one in my collection. It's the only one you need, really. It's a British/German game, and what I do, I swap out all the for a cracked one, for a cracked one, and what else I do also with that, I keep these inserts as well. The official PlayStation, if you can see that, inserts where the game goes. I've got quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to keep spare things like spare packages, spare parcel tape, lots of tape, normal tapes. Even for like calls, you get like, for example, like if you've got a hall of Spain families and you've only got like just like a house, Spain house with no figures, then sometimes people, a bit like what Ben Patrick does, he's got a whole bag full of Spain families. He picks out 2 or 3 and you collect them throughout the year. So to put in bundles, that's what I'm doing with these things as well. Plus, what else have I got quickly to show you? Even these little things picked off eBay. Part of the game, like for example, you can't fit the actual this part of it in there, which is unfortunate. But you can put the game and the manual in here. The base, I picked quite a few up. I'll be using them recently. Just dipping the chat quickly. Will you take less? Question: what is the top of your shopping list? Blimey, if that's the gaming stuff. Oh, do me. Well, at the moment, I've got the Nintendo, the PlayStation 2, Resident Evil 4, chainsaw controller. We looked up on eBay, going for quite a lot. Resident Evil 4, PS2, chainsaw controller. It's quite heavy and hefty. That's what on my list to get in the near future. Accessories. I'm hoping before next year. A Sega Mega Drive. So I've got Master System 2 boxed, but I've not got a Mega Drive. What else is on my list? That's accessories, games. Games. Oh, there's quite a few. Oh dear me, can't think at the moment. Oh, Mario. Oh, I think mate, got to go. Talk to my boys abroad now. See you next chat. Oh, okay, mate. Have fun. Yep. See you later. But I say, if you're talking game-wise, then Shimu 2 for the game Dreamcast, I should say. The latest Wolfenstein game. What else we got? Mario Party 2, Mario Party 3, like for example for Nintendo 64. Just a few examples. Hoping to get some more. So yeah, it's just a bit about the capacity for the gaming collection and what sort of storage options you would use, i.e. IKEA storage, or you go for anything heavier, for example, and that. What I'll do now, I think I'll leave that there. I have 4 people viewers. electronic firing squad, and will you take less? Rubik's as well for all joining in. And stuff like that. Oh, the stream keeps cutting out and coming back. Is this happening with anyone else? Don't know. It's fun my end, but I will view the video afterwards anyway. Oh, okay. Don't know why it's happening then. But anyway, I'll end this video in a second. So if you give it a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, press on the notifications bell, and what I'll do, I'll see you soon.